Greetings to all of humanity. It's really a joy, it's a pleasure. It's my honor to be greeting you and always bringing this message of emancipation to you, whereby I'm pointing you to look inwardly to discover that your real identity is your divinity. Thus, the reason why I want to speak to you today concerning how Abdullah taught Neville Goddard to rewire his brain for success. Or in other words, to rearrange his mind for success. And I want to show you how Abdullah was able to teach Neville that his true self is God. And Neville said that Abdullah taught him through Christianity. Therefore, through Christianity is teaching you to look inwardly, to rewire your brain for success and prosperity. While false Christianity is teaching you to look outwardly and to wire your brain for lack, mediocrity, scarcity, and poverty. That's the reason why Abdullah used the Kabbalah to teach Neville how the Bible was put together. And that is the reason why I always teach you that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. So there's a difference in your results based on your belief system. Your belief system would mean how your brain is being wired, because your body is like an electrical circuit and your brain is a receiver and a transmitter of frequency, because everything you behold, everything you see is just strictly energy, vibration, and frequency. Nothing rests, everything vibrates. And there's a law of mentalism. Everything is mental, everything is psychological. Everything has to first be a thought, everything has to first be imagined. So when you understand energy, vibration, and frequency, you'll have to understand that you are an electrical and magnetic being. And how you think would mean how you are being wired, psychologically speaking. So unless you change your thinking, you would not be able to change your results. So we see around 1933, Neville was having certain results in his life. And as a matter of fact, even before that, he was seeing these kind of results in his life, because it was a time of a Great Depression, which started in 1929 and went on right up to 1939. And Neville would have been studying with Abdullah for over 5 years in very, very, very challenging time, very hard times. Okay, the stock market was crashed and everything in that time. And so there was a time in Neville's life that he felt this really burning desire to be with his family in Barbados. And that was the time when Abdullah taught him how he can rewire his brain for success. And that's how he taught him the secret of imagination and how to put his imagination to work. And in order for us to really understand this thing scientifically, we have to realize that spirituality and science and technology are not different. They're not separated. Because you see, in secular Christianity, they try to make us believe that science and technology is different from spirituality. But when you understand that we are all spirit having a human experience, you will realize that everything is connected. You will realize also that God and man are one. And that God in man is our imagination, for the eternal body of man is the imagination, and that is God himself. There is no other God. There is no God in the sky or any man in the sky. Okay? So the power is within you. And you are the one who must activate that power, because you are the apparent power. And you have to use it. So you have to align your brain by having the right thinking. And that's why you're told that you must not be conformed to limitation and the system of the world, but you must be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The only way you can change your life is by renewing your mind, rewiring your brain. You must rearrange your mind. So we see in the world that we're living, you have the rich man, the poor man, the beggar man, the thief. But the rich man, poor man, beggar man, the thief, some people see these characters as different personalities, but they do not see that these different personalities is the expression of a thought, or the expression of a state of mind, a state of consciousness. Because many people fail to realize that there are infinite states of consciousness, and we all can fall into any state. That is why you have to rewire your brain for success. That's why you have to change your thinking. So my brothers, my sisters, it is your own thoughts that is creating your reality and creating your personality. Therefore, you have to hold yourself more responsible for your thoughts. Now, when we look at ourselves, we see that we have a body and we have a mind. But the mind controls the body. The body should not control the mind. And we have a head which is above and the body is below. Now, as it is above, so is it below. Now, below, there is a womb. And that womb is where our parent would have carried us for 9 months. And the womb is a place of multiplication. Because there's a place where procreation takes place. Now that is in the physical realm, but in the psychological realm and the spiritual realm, that womb is above. It's in the head. And that is why when you bring forth something into this three-dimensional world, or you invent something, you call it your brainchild. So Abdullah was teaching Neville how to become impregnated with his desire by rewiring his brain and a certain level of frequency and vibration to create his reality consciously. So my brother and my sisters, always remember, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So whatever you would like to attract in your life, whatever you like to create in your life, you have to find yourself on that frequency. You must vibrate to that frequency to attract it in your life. So it wasn't until Neville was able to vibrate on the frequency of going to Barbados, and he didn't have a work and he didn't have any money, and he had to do it by faith, understanding how to take something from the invisible and make it visible. And he would go to bed night after night in his mother's home, in his imagination. And then after a while, it came to pass, and his desire was fulfilled. And this is how Neville would have experienced that a change of mind is a change of destiny, and that he can create his reality consciously. So my brothers and my sisters, if you grew up and you were never taught to practice meditation and practice visualization and to believe the Bible as a book of mind science, if you were never taught those things and you were never taught that the Bible is your spiritual autobiography, I'm saying to you that you can change your thinking and start to accept that the Bible is your spiritual autobiography and put it to work in your life by putting your imagination to create your reality for you consciously. And that's what I'm referring to as rewiring your brain. Basically, all I'm just saying is to rearrange your mind, change your thinking. Okay? Because the results that everyone is getting in their life is based on how their mind is being arranged. So you can rearrange your mind to fit the life that you want to live. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I hope what I'm saying makes sense to you. And you have been told that you must change your thinking to transform your life. Therefore, I give you that key, and you can use it and prove it for yourself, as Neville used that key and change his reality and decide to teach this message of self-realization to the rest of humanity. So with that, Mr. My brother and my sisters, I want to say, if what I'm saying it makes sense to you, as I would have said before, if you haven't subscribed already, I'm encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.